yep. And it's so crazy. I did not want to put that track list out, you know?
Why?
Because I'm putting out a little visual piece that I'll play for you later.
The Weeknd is a singer-songwriter and record producer from Canada. The Weeknd's music explores escapism, romanticism, and melancholy, and is typically influenced by personal experiences. He's known for his sonic variety and sad poetry. 3 Grammy Awards, 19 Billboard Music Awards, 15 Juno Awards, 6 American Music Awards, 2 MTV Video Music Awards, and an Academy Award nomination are among his many honors. The Weeknd signed with Republic Records in 2012, and the mixtapes were re-released as the compilation album Trilogy. In 2013, he released his first studio album, Kissland, on which he experimented with a dark wave. His chamber pop and the R&B ballad Earned It from the soundtrack to the film 50 Shades of Grey were nominated for an Academy Award for Best Original Song and won the Grammy Award for Best R&B Performance.
Experience,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
When you listen to an album and, you know, you listen to it and you're like, wait, who is that? Is that, you know, that's a great feeling.
If you enjoy these videos, please remember to hit the like button, as it does help us out a lot. And comment below who your favorite celebrity is that you'd love to see in an upcoming video. His full name is Abel Makinen Tesfaye, but he's also known as The Weeknd. He was born February 16, 1990 in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, making him 31 at the time of this production. He stands at 5 feet 8 inches tall. His hobbies include outdoor sports like hiking, snowboarding, and rock climbing. He also enjoys playing the piano. His favorite movie is Dumb and Dumber, and his favorite animals are dogs and cats. However, The Weeknd's main interest is to focus on his fitness and diet. And it can be stated that he is a fitness freak. Besides, he's been actively involved in charitable works, and he's worked with the organization to raise awareness on the education crisis for children in Ukraine and other countries. The Weeknd started dating well-known model Bella Hadid in 2015. Citing scheduling conflicts due to their hectic lifestyle, they split in 2016. He also dated Selena Gomez for a spell in 2017, and the couple lived together for a brief period before splitting up. In 2018, The Weeknd returned to Bella Hadid once again, but the pair separated in 2019 for the second time.
Afternoon and left late at night. He did it there on the spot. You know, he'd walk around, you know, he'd play the record over and over again. I played him songs.
The Weeknd grew up in Toronto, Ontario, and was raised by his mother and his grandmother after his parents separated. The Weeknd is of Ethiopian heritage, and his parents emigrated to Canada in the late 1980s. Tesfaye's father was not involved in his life during his childhood, and the two only saw each other once or twice. Religion had a large influence on Tesfaye's early years, and he frequently attended the Ethiopian Orthodox Church. Despite his religious involvement, Abel Tesfaye started using drugs at age 11. What started as a marijuana smoking habit later grew into a reliance on harder drugs, and Tesfaye claims he committed crimes to fund his addiction. Although he attended high school, he didn't graduate, as he dropped out before his final year. The Weeknd once stated that his stage name comes from the fact that he left high school and his family's house one weekend and never came home. 3 years after he left high school, he ran into a producer called Jeremy Rose. Rose had been playing with the idea of creating dark R&B for some time and saw Tesfaye as a perfect figurehead to lead the movement. Rose produced a number of songs that Tesfaye rapped on. At this point, the musician was using monikers like Ken Kane and The Noise. Rose gave Tesfaye permission to use the songs on the condition that he would be credited as a producer. Tesfaye then uploaded the tracks to YouTube, and he quickly gained a considerable following, even drawing the attention of Drake. The Weeknd began his recording career in 2009 by uploading music on YouTube anonymously. He co-founded the XO record label 2 years later. He released the highly acclaimed mixtapes House of Balloons, Thursday, and Echoes of Silence. swiftly becoming known for his dark style of contemporary and alternative R&B, as well as the mystery surrounding his identity. The Weeknd's first major release was a mixtape called House of Balloons. The album included tracks made with the help of a range of producers, including Jeremy Rose, although he was not credited as per the previous agreement. The album was a massive success, and once again, Drake voiced his praise for the artist. Drake also attended The Weeknd's first concerts and later approached him with a plan to collaborate. The two Canadian artists then toured together, with The Weeknd typically performing as the opening act for Drake. After The Weeknd released 2 more mixtapes, he was approached by several major record labels who wanted to sign him. After touring throughout the United States and Europe in 2012, The Weeknd partnered with Republic Records in a joint venture that also saw the creation of his own imprint, XO. XO is The Weeknd's own record label that acts as a subsidiary of Republic Records. This relationship saw the release of Trilogy, which was a compilation of The Weeknd's first 3 mixtapes. Jeremy Rose was finally credited for the songs he produced. The album performed well, charting at number 4 on the US Billboard 200. His first studio album came a year later with the release of Kissland. The album featured Drake on several tracks and debuted at number 2 on the US Billboard Top 200. The next few years saw The Weeknd collaborating with artists such as Justin Timberlake and Ariana Grande, as well as touring extensively.
But he, as well, we've known each other for a while.
Yeah.
And it's crazy how we just started connecting on this record. Same with Lana.
Between June 2017 and June 2018, he earned a staggering $90 million. Between June 2018 and June 2019, The Weeknd earned $40 million from his various endeavors. Weeknd's net worth is estimated to be $200 million. In December 2019, The Weeknd purchased a penthouse in Los Angeles overlooking the Beverly Hills Country Club for $21 million. The building's monthly HOA fee is $6,800. Before putting down roots in LA, he'd been renting a triplex penthouse in New York City that cost $60,000 per month. The Weeknd previously owned a 3-acre estate in Hidden Hills, California, which he picked up for $18 million in June 2017. In June 2020, he listed this property for sale for $25 million. He sold the home in April 2021 to Madonna for $20 million. In August 2021, the Wall Street Journal reported that The Weeknd had paid $70 million for a mansion in Los Angeles' Bel Air neighborhood. The 33,000-square-foot house, which sold in an off-market deal, sits on 1.6 acres overlooking the Bel Air Country Club. The property features an indoor pool, sports court, movie theater, gym, music studio, and outdoor pool. Cars you'll find in his garage include a Porsche 911, a McLaren P1, a Lamborghini Aventador SVJ, a Bentley Mulsanne, a Mercedes AMG G63, a Lexus RX Hybrid, a Fisker Karma Hybrid, and a Volvo XC90 T8 hybrid.